Understanding the YouTube algorithm is the most important thing if you want to become a YouTuber. Understanding how the YouTube algorithm works, how you've got to make content, create your titles, your thumbnails, descriptions and keywords so that one YouTube algorithm rockets it to be exponentially viewed on YouTube and become viral. If you want to become a successful YouTuber, you've got to understand how the YouTube algorithm works. We're in 2020. The question is how can you grow your channel and trigger the YouTube algorithm in 2020? We're going to be discussing exactly that, so let's get started. Hello and welcome to this video. My name's David Dawn and you are watching David's videos. If you're starting out as a YouTuber, you've got to understand the YouTube algorithm to know how you can create a successful YouTube channel. We're going to talk about all the research that I've done throughout the past months about how the YouTube algorithm in 2020 is working so you can grow your channel. Let's get started with the most important topic, in my opinion, is impressions. So let's just say that you've made the best thumbnail, you've made the best title, description, and content. In order for you to have lots of views, you need to have impressions first of all. Impressions is the YouTube algorithm displaying your video or recommending your video, suggesting your video to other YouTubers so they can watch them. Once your thumbnail and your title gets displayed, it's all based upon how many times that the people are going to click on that to watch it. The YouTube algorithm will estimate how many times it needs to show this one video, or it's the maximum amount of views. The algorithm is there to analyze the content and what other videos you have and what your subscribers are like. They want to look at your normal audience retentions to see how long it can predict that someone is going to watch your video. The YouTube algorithm is not against you, it's for you. That's why it's working out how can it best display your one video at the best time to get the maximum amount of views. And once it has displayed it, it will then analyze how many views it actually got, how the people were interacting with it, and so on. And did people subscribe to it, or did people unsubscribe to it, or did they just scroll straight past it all the time? If the people do something completely different to what the YouTube algorithm thought in the first place in a positive way, then it will recalculate it until it gets it right. But the thing that you want to know is that your video is always riding above how the algorithm thought. You want to have added keywords in your title, in your content, in your video. You want audience retention. You want people clicking the like button and commenting down below. You want that they're sharing it so more and more people can find it. Once the people are in your video, that one person can share it so one more person can watch it. Maybe the YouTube algorithm didn't see that and your one friend shared it and there's 10 people who clicked that link and watched it. There you've now got 10-fold more people watching your video. The question is how those 10 people are going to interact with your video. If they are interested in it, then they're going to watch it to the end and they're possibly going to share it as well. This is how you've got to exploit the YouTube algorithm in order to push the amount of impressions that your video gets. Without impressions, you don't get views. Without views, you don't get new subscribers. Your subscribers are the people that YouTube algorithm will recommend this video to first. And if anyone's tapped the notification bell, they will send a notification out to that one YouTuber as well to say, hey, there's new content here. That's why impressions are super important, that you understand how they work and what they are. Once you've understood impressions, you need to start thinking about click-through rates. This is the percentage of people that click on your video. If your video is shown 100 times and only one person clicks on your video, then you have a 1% click-through rate. If no one's clicking on it, the YouTube algorithm will think, wait a minute, this video, when I show it, is not shown. So why should I show this one thumbnail when I can show another one which has a better click-through rate and the two topics match with each other? So you're going to be ranked lower than another video with a higher click-through rate. Now, it can be that that other video has a lower number of impressions but a higher number of click-through rates, meaning that the YouTube algorithm only needs to show this other one video, say 10 times less because it has 10 times more click-through rate. But your video needs to have 100 impressions in order to get 1% click-through rate. So now it's got to think about what advert can I put on this one video when it does get clicked. What 10 people are they? What's their interest? What other videos do they watch? And then they pick the different advertisers to put that advert on that one video. Ultimately, YouTube algorithm is interested about watch time and displaying adverts on your one video. When you release a new video, your video is first going to be displayed in all of your subscribers' feed. As I said, if your subscriber has tapped on the notification bell, then they will receive a notification as well to say, hey, this one channel has uploaded a new video. Let's say you've got 5 subscribers, so you're going to have at least 5 impressions. Who knows whether or not these 5 people are actually online over the next week? So it can be that you might get only 1 impression out the 5. So you need to know that your video is also found through recommendation and suggestion. Suggestion means that the visitor who will visit your video in the future is watching another video, and the YouTube algorithm has found your video and said this matches the criteria for this one video. So the YouTube algorithm is going to suggest to that one user on YouTube, hey, watch this video because it's related to this one. It's done the check already, and it says if the person's enjoying this one video, they'll enjoy this video as well. So that's suggestions, and the higher the amount of suggestions you can get, the better. Now you've got browsing as well. This means that you're just scrolling through all of the videos. Just generally, you haven't searched anything. You just open YouTube up, you've gone onto your home, and this is browsing, and your video will come up there. This is where your thumbnail becomes super important, because it's your thumbnail that needs to stand out so that one user can think, wait a minute, I want to watch this video because the thumbnail was intriguing. But then the user reads the title and says, wait a minute, the thumbnail and the title match. Then you've got this tiny bit of text underneath it, which is your description. This is a way for the user to see the thumbnail, say, wow, read the title, yes. And then the description, go, yes, this is what I want to do. And they click on your one video, and there you've got the view. Now, it's important in your video that you tell the user, this is what you can expect if you watch this one video. If you've got like a hook where it's like, is it about this? Is it not about this? And they keep watching it, and slowly but surely you give them that one information to say, yes, this video is about the topic that you wanted to do. But if they get like, say, 20 seconds in and they're like, this video has still not mentioned anything to do with what the title and the thumbnail said, there's a high chance that they will go away from that one video. Whilst they listen to your video, they can scroll up and see other videos and click onto the next video. So you need to have audience retention. It's all well and good that YouTube recommends and suggests your one video, but once they are on your video, you need to keep them there. You need to stop them from scrolling away on your video. You need to make sure that you have some form of interaction on the screen, that they're looking at you and they're thinking, wait a minute, this person is interested. You might be thinking, David, you're not very interesting, but if you have watched all the way through, you've got to like 15 minutes in this video, so something has worked here, and I have managed to keep your attention. With that said, I think I've covered nearly everything here. Recommended, suggested, impressions, views. Yet the subscribers will come if they like your content and they suggested another video and you've promised them something in the future. They will subscribe because they don't want to miss out on this. And once you've got all of these things, you've got a successful YouTube channel. In order to keep it successful, you've got to have momentum. With every single time you upload your video, you've got to think, hopefully this video does better than that of the video that you uploaded before. Now, if it doesn't, it can be that you've just got a bad topic, or something was bad with your thumbnail or your title or the content. For that reason, don't get demotivated. Just think about it. That one video didn't work properly. Create another video and see. And if you keep having some duds, then you know that that direction wasn't very good, and maybe your research wasn't as good as what it should be. You've got to keep going. That's the whole point of being a YouTuber. It's a long-term thing. It's not a short-term thing. In order to get that one boost and monetization, you've got to get 4,000 watch hours in 12-month period plus 1,000 subscribers. It doesn't mean to say that you've got to do 12 months. You've just got to get 4,000 watch hours. That is going to take some work. If you're going to create one video and that's it, you've got to know that within 12 months, you've got people watching it for 4,000 watch hours. How are you going to do it is your choice. It's your YouTube channel. I wish you the best of luck. And write in the comment section below how you're doing, how you're going to do it. Did you find anything worthwhile in this one video? I hope so. I'm making this video just because I want to give something back to the community so you can hear what my opinion is about how I believe the YouTube algorithm is working for me. Thanks very much for watching. My name's David Thorne. You've been watching David's videos. If you did like this video, then like it. If you do want to hear more content, if you do want to see more content, then check out my channel using the link in the description below. Otherwise, see you in the next video, or see you in any one of the videos that's on the screen right now. Stay safe. Goodbye.